Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So we are continuing on with this investigation. Last time we got cursed by first off, we talked to a lot of people about stuff and we met some weird guy and then we got cursed. So yay, now we're here. All right, let's continue. I was so scared last night I thought my heart would stop. Kinoko-san rushed to the rescue and saved my life. Kinoko? Really? Yeah, and he kind of did not care about us at all. My ankle still hurts a bit, but still. Hey, about that ankle, isn't that a scratch? Would you call it one? Yeah, looks like we might be cursed, just like you. Maybe I fell and scraped myself? No. That's bad. You think so? That bad? Hey, almost at Kinoko's apartment. I'll park around back so the guardian Gramps won't come far for us. Please, this is serious. Jasmine? And Jasmine wasn't there, unfortunately, last time, because she couldn't find a parking spot. Allegedly. She's a bit suspicious too. No way that's a regular scratch. Scratched by Bloody Mary, right? Jasmine, am I going to die? Any change in how you feel so far? I'm pretty sure Jasmine got scratched too. So far so good, I think. I was careless too. Figured Bloody Mary would go after Kinoko. If that scratch is really a curse from Bloody Mary, gotta do something. Did she or did she not get cursed? Maybe I'm wrong. You know what? No, she didn't get cursed. What am I talking about? Why did I think she got cursed? You're right. Curious why Mary suddenly popped up in the park. Wasn't around Kinoko's door till now. Might be related to Mary's motives and how to undo the curse. I'll try asking those I know too. Thank you, Jasmine. Who would you even ask? I guess she has some insider intel. But let's talk to this guy. Thank you for yesterday. How have you been doing? Faring well? Well... Let's thank him again. Thank you for helping me last night. If you hadn't been there... It's nothing. I did involve you, even if it was for the channel. I didn't do much, of course. Anyway, are you okay? Were you hurt? Well, I have a scratch on my ankle. Oh no! Isn't that a scratch from Bloody Mary? You think so too? So the ghost we summoned wasn't a random spirit, it was Bloody Mary herself! Mind if I film your scratch a bit? You'll look into it for us. Yes, please. I have nothing to say about this. About yesterday's ghost. I know, I keep thinking about the same. You're wondering why it appeared in the park, not near this room's doorway. That's right. Yeah, that's weird. Thinking, yes. Well, and also, why did she go after us? What did we do? Maybe Bloody Mary had a change of heart. What? What do you mean? Sorry, I couldn't see the dialogue for a second. This kind of spiritual entity is said to act in a way that tells people it's here. And this Bloody Mary is starting to move away from this room. What could this mean? Kinoko-san, what should I do? I don't have a read on this one. Let me think it over. I don't think we can say anything else. And we're gonna have to, of course, put our glasses on. Maybe that'll give us some clues as to what just happened. Looks like a computer for streaming and editing. Kinoko-san's workstation. It's amazing how he gathers all those fans with just one computer. And a ring light and camera. Oh, the power is on. Maybe it's rendering a video? Filmed in a forest? Editing videos must be hard work. Wow, you can check the rendering video and fast forward. He's through the forest. Looks like the park across the road. Was that me at the end? Looks like the rendering's finished. Nice. Okay, let's talk to Jasmine. How are you feeling? I'm okay, at least so far. What do you think about all this? Jasmine, any advice for me? As I said, I keep thinking about you getting jumped in the park last night. The ghost, who could be Miwako Yotsuya. Seen near the apartment entrance, but now suddenly shows up in the park? Good point there. Maybe there was a reason it needed to be in the park. Might want to check on that along with the scratches. Understood. Anything else? How should we go about the investigation? For clues leading to Miwako Yotsuya, first check that park from yesterday. Also digging a bit deeper into this room, and also the dead ex-resident. Might tell you why the ghost is appearing or something. Understood. Yeah, we still don't know how that's all connected to this. Assuming that this thing isn't actually a ghost. Jasmine? Kinoko-san said, he says Bloody Mary may have had a change of heart. Change of heart? In what sense? You mean it just felt like showing up at the apartment first and then the park next? It seems like spiritual entities want to be noticed. So they turn up at the park? That's kind of ridiculous. I think I agree with her. I don't get Bloody Mary's actions. What is she trying to do? So spirits, they want to be seen, huh? Does that mean they're looking for people to possess or something? Really? Don't ask me. If so, that change of heart might be about switching targets. You're right. So Bloody Mary might be looking for someone else to haunt. Well, if we think about it, first she showed up in Kinoko-san's stream, then she showed up behind Jasmine, specifically in front of us, and then she attacked us. So, seems like she has it out for us now. Hi, Unai. Hello. My, this apartment has grown on you, hasn't it? I mean, we are investigating, so... I mean, once we figure out what's going on, we're out of here and never coming back. About the murder-suicide in room 104, is there anything you haven't told us yet? We're in a bit of a hurry. Any information would help. I think I've told you most of it. Oh yes, did I mention what happened after the incident? I don't think you did. There was a lot going on after the incident too, you know. The bodies? Yes. The woman had next of kin come fetch her. But the man didn't have anyone. The owner was running around trying to find someone to take care of it. It seemed he was cremated incognito in the end. Tell us about this guy. I heard from the park keeper. The murdered man was often seen in the park alongside the woman he cheated with. Ah yes, the blonde woman named Mari. I remember because I heard the woman shouting her name the day before the murder. Like, who is this Mari? The woman from room 104 would never forgive that Mari girl. Yeah, but even less the cheating man. That's why she's still obsessed with room 104. Well, it doesn't seem like she did anything to whoever this Mari lady is. Miwako Yotsuya, the ghost of room 104. Why is she appearing at this apartment right now? Miwako Yotsuya, you said? Are you sure that's the right name? I believe so, yes. If you say so, I guess. So, you wanted to know why the ghost appears? What? If you're holding out information. Spill, come on. The woman's obsessed, of course. We'll never forgive him. She can't forgive him. But the current resident has nothing to do with that. Who knows? Mushroom Head might go mush soon enough. The woman from room 104 probably thinks her cheating boyfriend is still living there. Is that even... That's why she keeps showing up. How does that make any sense if she killed him? What? What are you talking about? Okay, let's go ahead and put on our glasses. So we have Kinoko over here. And the lady was standing here at one point. And it looks like those are the only shadows, so let's go ahead and start with Kinoko. This shadow is at a computer. Kinoko-san, I guess? Am I seeing a trace of when he was editing a video? I mean, I have no idea, I guess. I believe Kinoko-san was filming too, back when something grabbed my leg in the park. I wonder if the video might have caught something noteworthy. Well, that wasn't that useful. And clearly the ghost is here. There it is again. Shadow's just standing here without a single movement. Can't be normal. Spooky. Spiritual entities want people to notice them. Even if that's true, people who can sense ghosts, aren't easy to find. I mean, can anybody here sense ghosts? If everybody could see the ghost itself on the live stream, then I don't think everybody can sense a ghost, right? So how is that possible? But I don't know anything about ghosts, really. Okay, we have to do this. Let's think about why the ghost changed its behavior. The ghost was summoned to Kinoko-san's room, but also appeared in the park. And scratched my leg. Kinoko-san thinks the ghost has had a change of heart. I'm so confused. One thing Kinoko-san mentioned was that spiritual entities try to compel people to acknowledge their existence. That's right, which would mean that Bloody Mary is trying to tell someone that she exists? Who among the people around might be able to notice her? Oh, wait. Why did the ghost change its behavior? Maybe... Well, it has to do with us, right? Oh gosh, here we go again with this. Maybe I myself became the ghost's target because I have the clairvoyance power. Oh yeah, you got it. Sweet. Maybe I myself became... Okay, what I just said. That's where we are, right? I've been scratched too. What should I do? Wait, scratched too. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Did somebody else get scratched? Pretty sure Kinoko-san didn't. And Jasmine didn't either? I mean, I thought she did, but she didn't, right? Whatever. What should I do? I wonder if... Or you know what? I think I just... What was that line? Yeah, whatever. I think I just misunderstood what she was trying to say. What should I do? I wonder if Kinoko-san could help. What's he gonna do? Well, I guess we don't have a choice. Bloody Mary might be feeling anger. Is there a chance that Bloody Mary is trying to possess me? Exactly! I've been thinking about this and it could only be you! What should I do? Kinoko-san, do you know any rituals that aren't for summoning? Any that defeat or chase away ghosts? I do think there was such a ritual. Oh, really? Alright, well, what's this ritual about? Is there anything you'll be needing for that ritual? Huh? I'd like to help as much as I can. I see. Then I'll do the ritual here tonight. So, could you find and bring a spiritual medium for the exorcism? Spiritual medium? What is that? Something that has strong ties to the ghost, needed for the exorcism. As long as you find one, I'll be able to purge Bloody Mary with the ritual. Understood. I'll search around. Well, how are we supposed to get that? Guess we'll have to look. First off, can I ask you about this room? This room? Why? The ghost originally appeared in this room. I was thinking maybe they'd left something here. Or have something memorable here, perhaps? What, for the ritual? I'd have jumped on anything like that for my videos, you know? Oh yes, of course. Wait, does that mean there's nothing here? What? By the way, when you decided to move here, did you visit the place beforehand? Oh, right! Yikes, what is it? I did come visit, and there was a cardboard box in the far back of one of the closets. I knew the place had a history, and there was a box there, so I really wanted to see what's inside. Tufts of hair, blood-soaked dolls. What on earth? In the box? No, I never got to see them. Oh, not even a peek? It was tightly wrapped with plastic tape and impossible to open. The real estate agent quickly took it away. I was gonna say, if it's just tape, I mean, just get a box cutter or something. I'm pretty sure there was something wild in there. I really need to see that box. Could you find it? Now, how are we supposed to get that? But how could I possibly... I'm sure it's all been thrown out by now. The only possibility that I can think of is the resident gossip lover. Yeah, she might know something. Okay, let's ask about the video. I didn't know video editing was this hard. Splicing various scenes, checking and rendering? Oh, sorry guys, my nose is constantly stuffed up. Well, yes, content creation is not a piece of cake. The screen said the rendering was done earlier. Huh? Did you see it? Did you perhaps? The video showed someone walking around a forest. I was in the frame at the end. Could you make sure to cut that part out? Oh, really? You were in frame? Silly me. I'll take care of that. Okay, that was a bit weird. Kinoko, I feel like you're sketchy. I'm sorry. I mean, everybody kind of is. Including Jasmine. Although, maybe not for this case, but still. Alright, lady. I bet you have more questions for me, right? Yes, we do, since you know so much about everybody. Excuse me, I have some questions. About the belongings left in Kinoko-san's place? Huh? Belongings? I heard some sensitive items were left in room 104. In room 104? Densely wrapped with plastic tape. Oh, the owner handed it all over to the police. Oh, yes, of course they did. Yes, usually wouldn't lay hands on things from the murder scene. Usually. Yes, of course not. Usually. Wait, did you? I don't know what that was. Want a peek? Did you take a picture? Or did you actually steal something? Could I please take a look at it? Of course, when the personal belongings came back from the police. Wait, came back from the police, so they just brought them back? I figured that owner would just throw them away, so I took them instead. I pretended to be a relative, and it was easy enough. Simple, simple. You are crazy, ma'am. She does whatever she wants. You're nice, so I could maybe give it to you. Not much of a present, of course. Just a moment. It's scary to think what might be in those things. It's scary the fact that she still has those things, but I need them to save my own life. It's in this box. Want to know what's inside? Here goes. Is this a kitchen knife? It's the kitchen knife, of course. Or sorry, the knife. The knife, as in the one that Miwako Yotsuya stabbed the man with? Why would she want to secretly keep this? Because she's crazy. I should ask Kinoko-san whether this is the box left in the room. Alright. We're just gonna abruptly walk away. Okay. We already read that. What is up with this knife? Kinoko-san, we found the box. That's the one. Sorry. That's the one. The tape is gone, but I'm sure. About the contents. Any hair or nails or notebooks full of hateful words? No, just the scary knife that she stabbed her boyfriend with. A kitchen knife that the police had taken as evidence. Wait, you mean that's from the previous resident stabbing a man to death and stabbing themselves in suicide? A knife cursed with that resident's hatred? Sick! Mind if I snap a few pics of this? God, everybody in here is insane! If you'll be using it to lift the curse, sure. You wanted a photo? This is a relic from a murder-suicide, right? Also, the knife has drawn the blood of those two former residents. This will blow up instantly, a curse to the max. This beauty is. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But you can lift the curse with this, correct? Of course. Anyway, borrowing the knife for now. Well, I'm thinking the game really doesn't let you move on from things unless you fully do everything there is to do. Okay, I need to find clues at the park as well. There might be something around where my leg was grabbed. So, Jasmine? Where are you? Here we go again. Let me guess. That damn old guy. Did he come check behind the apartment? Says the kids walk this road to reach the park, so they need the view clear. I'll go find parking somewhere, you check the park. I'll be right there if anything happens, so be ready to call me Stat. I hate this. Understood. Oh, Jasmine. It is so weird that you don't come to the park with us. Okay. Peaceful as could be, but the ghost did show up here yesterday and scratched up my leg. I'm scared about what might happen, but we have to do what we can. Or have to do what we can, sorry. Oh, why is this happening? Who knows? I think we're gonna need more, or we're gonna have to do some more investigating before we can get a clear motive. We're moving the car right now. I'm sorry for all the trouble. It's okay. I know it's a bother, but still. Tell us about yesterday. Actually, or I guess we'll tell you about yesterday, rather. Actually, a woman's ghost grabbed my leg here last night. Would you have happened to see anything? A woman's ghost, you said? I think you have the wrong idea. No one really visits this park at night. It's not safe for a young girl like you to be here alone. Oh, but... how should I put this? There's a hospital behind this park. Some patients slip out at night and come here. They're here to smoke and drink and whatnot. Anyhow, what you saw wasn't a ghost, is that clear? Okay. Why is he upset all of a sudden? That's a bit strange. Very strange indeed. What are you looking at? Alright, let's look at the bench. This is where we got grabbed. The bench looks the same as yesterday. Maybe there's something stuck to the back again? Wait, is this the same bench? You know what? I don't even remember. Nope, not this time. Oh, it's nice to see you again so soon. Here for a walk too? Hello, Hinata-san. I guess we'll tell you about what happened to us. Actually, last night I saw a ghost here. Or rather, the ghost grabbed my leg. No! That woman's ghost I saw? I didn't see it directly, so I can't say for sure. Have you ever seen any ghosts in this park? Well, I've seen her near the apartment before, but not here. Of course not. Please look out for Miwako Yotsuya's ghost on your end too. I will. I think you should stop going around that apartment too. We don't really have a choice. I suppose you have a point. Yes, I hope the streamer in room 104 can find a different apartment. So you know of Kinoko-san? Vaguely, I happened to see his video, or I happened upon his video. What a surprise it was. I could see the mirror she was reflected in too. It really is shocking to hear some people summon ghosts. Are you friends with him? You should recommend he moves. I'll tell him that next time the ghost appears. I guess tell us about the ghost. Have you heard of well, I don't even know. Have you heard of a female ghost called Bloody Mary, Hinata-san? Bloody, no, that's a first for me. You stand in front of a mirror and call the name Mary 3 times. A mirror and a woman's name. Yes, then the ghost of a woman covered in blood appears apparently. Mari? Have you heard the name before? Wait, wasn't she acting super weird yesterday? I told you, remember? The woman's name shouted by the murdered man. Oh, Mary, that's right, you did. The man was rumored to be quite the cheat, but to call the name of your lover right up until your final moments? What? I feel like she's not understanding. This is around where the ghost grabbed my leg yesterday. Oh yeah, I was behind the bush, not by the bench. This bush might actually be big enough to hide in. And we're dealing with the ghost here. Or was it? But you know what? I honestly don't even remember, you guys. Any clues lying around? I wish. Huh? Some of the branches here are broken. Was someone here? Let's see. The branches seem to be broken towards the far right. Was someone moving around? Huh. That's suspicious. And that guy's not here. Tons of trees and grass. Not many people would want to go further. Well, I guess we're gonna have to talk to people again. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? Hello? Okay, let's start all the way over here. Okay, apparently nothing. Hey, that's us. Is this the ghost? Oh, it was by the bush, and we can clearly see the hand right here. The shadow's on the ground and seems to be struggling. Oh, of course, this is me from yesterday. There's a hand reaching out from under the bushes. Let's take a closer look. Reaching out, claws ready. Was it reaching out to scratch me? Why even come after me? This clairvoyance power is so much trouble. Can't wait to stop seeing things. Is that... I mean, I feel like this power is never gonna go away. If the hand is reaching out from the bush, the ghost must have actually been in the bush. I should look carefully for any traces. Okay. And one more shadow. We're gonna have to look at the bush again, it sounds like. What's the shadow doing? Running through the bushes, pushing them aside? These shadowy feet. I can only see what's here, but I wonder where they're running to. Ghosts with the legs running away? Feels kind of strange. The bush nearby had a branch broken towards the right. Could it mean that perhaps it's not a ghost? Okay, let's look at the bush again. Or maybe not. Do we have to look at this again? Yes, we do, because they went this way. I wonder if there's anything on the other side of this forest. What's this? What did you see, Azami? This is easy to miss, but the leaves on the branches are missing here. Maybe the ghost passed through here? Well, if it passed through... But I get what she's saying. Not really sure what to look at now. I'm just gonna see if I can talk to anybody else. Oh, here we go. Have you seen the ghost? Excuse me, haven't any ghosts been seen in this park? I just realized since we're talking to him from this side, now his portrait is on the left and we're on the right. That's kind of cool. Don't know what you saw, but I've never seen any. That's for sure. Well, rumors are going around lately, but ghosts just don't exist. I see. Sorry for bothering you. Why are you being so weird? There's a forest in the back of the park. Is there anything beyond that? Yeah, before you get passed through to the other side. But there's a hospital around the back and patients would sneak out at night and do whatever they want here, smoking and drinking. They already have some patients feeling down from their illnesses. We closed up that back exit to avoid unwanted trouble. But that means that... Yes, just a dead end now. No way through. Okay, then what were they doing? Wait, what? Did you guys see that? It seemed like there was a whole other dialogue option, then we just couldn't look at it. Oh well. I was hoping to gather as many clues as possible before Kinako-san's ritual, but I haven't really found much. What am I going to do? Unless I do something fast, Whoa! Scared me. It's from the director. Miss Azami, how is it going? Good evening, and good timing. Thing is, a ghost grabbed my leg and You're wondering the following. Isn't Bloody Mary stalking me and not Kinoko Tanihara? Correct? Yes. How did you know? As always, my power of vision tells me all. What should I do? I'm looking forward to the exorcism ritual. Does Bloody Mary's curse work as rumored to? Will Kinoko-san's amateur exorcism work? And can Miss Azami discover the truth behind this complex anomaly? Did you call just to tell me that? I might be about to die, you know. It's fine, you will not die, Miss Azami. Until that day, I won't let you. Huh? Well, what do you mean? The case is far from over. Thanks, director. That was really helpful. And now we're at the apartment. Kinoko-san, we really need to do the ritual. Bloody Mary will kill me if we don't. I don't want to die, please. Kinoko? No one here? Kinoko-san? And notice how Jasmine still hasn't shown up. No! That is really creepy. Oh my gosh! Or gasp! I don't even know what the heck is going on. No way. Wait, why? Kinoko-san? Jasmine just freaking drop kicked him. That was pretty cool. Ow! Kinoko-san, what are you doing? That was just goofy. Oh, no. Code red. Not good. Gotta stop the stream. Halt. Desist. What? This is on stream? Huh? Hey, Shroom Balls. What the hell? You behind this all? Wow. Then you're the one who set up that attack on Zammy at the park? That's it. Come taste karma. No, Jasmine, please stop. The stream might still be on, too. He went way past the line there. We're not here as Shroomhead's stagehands. This isn't enough. Forget the ritual. I'll use some trick with the mirror and make people think they saw a ghost. Kinoko-san? Please leave. Just go. Leave. Okay. How are you mad at us? You're upset, but we're the ones who got freaking attacked, you jerk. But we did see some weird shadow, whatever, ghost person standing in the doorway, or wherever that was, so... Who knows what's happening right now. Thank you for yesterday. I owe Shroom Pants at least one more up the jaw. You showed some great restraint back there. Kinoko-san said something about using a trick on the mirror next time. Man, just thinking about it pisses me off. And all that happened on the stream last night. Socials must be a mess right now. Ugh, that fungus brain! Ooh, she's mad. Good or bad, people are gonna react for sure. To say the least. But that means we might find some clues. You really think we need more data? We were asked to prove that ghosts are real. Our answer, they don't exist. It was all set up by Kinoko. We poke Kinoko to pay up in full, and it's case closed. Well, actually, I feel we still have some loose ends. I don't know what exactly they are, though. Ha! That's the spirit. I'm just the driver. Investigation's up to you, Zammy. In that case, I'll look into viewer reactions to Kinoko-san's video, and rumors about the ghost. Well, here we go. This is from Yoshio the Superstitious. I knew it! Kinoko faked the whole thing! Here's proof. Oh, what an idiot. Look at that mask, though. It looks so goofy. This looks bad. Worth a laugh if you ask me. Quite a bit of talk going on, so time to use your glasses and look up posts about Kinoko's setup. You're right, I'll check and recheck everything. And let's read the responses. Can't believe this. I'll never watch another Kinoko Tanihara stream again. I don't even blame you. This person sounds pretty shocked. Nah, people are just too sensitive. I guess. Photo proof of Kinoko's setup is lit. Lol lol lol. If this goes viral, he'll never outlive it. Hashtag setup busters. The rumor train is already on the move. These things go viral in no time. Partly due to the posters getting all excited. Everyone trying to meme everything any chance they get. Where's the apology video, Kinoko Tanihara? Where's our apology, actually? A public apology? That seems extreme. Classic Flaming 101. Yeah, if anything, we're the ones who need an apology. Hello, we got attacked. Screw you people. So the apartment being an accident property is a lie? And the murder-suicide by Miwako Yotsuya? Well, no, I think that was probably real. Maybe some of the info I collected earlier is wrong. Take it easy. What, she's already doubting herself? We read a whole news article about it, so... No, that is true. Yeah, see, listen to them. Right, the incident itself was covered by newspapers. Yeah, for sure. Wait, does that mean the two assistants were there to help fake it? What a letdown. Are you serious? Now we're getting dragged into this? What? No way. Letdown. Dude filmed us without asking. What's simpletons? You see girls and just accept everything they say. Not our intent at all. Though this one does have a point. You tell him, Jasmine. I knew no-name streamers can make it on looks alone, but wow, girls really can choose any path in life as long as they look pretty. What did we do? What the heck? What? Huh? We were filmed without permission. Probably shouldn't take the rest of that thread too seriously. Yeah, whatever. I'm surprised those two took on the job as hoax assistants. I bet they look down on people who watch vids like these. Trash personalities. Trash personalities? Like I said. The occult industry keeps going down the drain because of people like this, all in the name of entertainment. Is it our fault? No way we'd had that kind of sway. We didn't even do anything. Come on. Those who were calling them cute have no taste. Enjoy not being picky. Gotta be fun down there. Say it to my face, you troll. Face to face, you and me. Amateur hour. Watching that vid made me cringe so hard. I'm sorry for your cringe? Heh, this amateur trolling comment is cringe. Legit tired of these drama queens. Caught in the crossfire. Were we being drama queens? Sammy, don't take any of this seriously. They don't know you. You don't know them. So it's just random everyday trash talk. Gotta let it go. Right. Yeah, come on, Azami. End of the road for Kinoko, and not even started for something two chicks. I don't even know what it said. I actually did just start as an investigator. Yeah, tell him, Sammy. Good riddance. Sweep them under before they start stinking. Nah, we're not going anywhere. Exactly. I thought they knew that we were part of the other thing. I hope this doesn't mess up the reputation of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Although it probably won't. Okay, I totally forgot to even put on my glasses, so we're gonna have to go through all these posts again. Quite a bit of attention here. They're picking up on this hashtag. Reading posts, searching for keywords. Gotta wonder how many others are out there doing the same. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any other words. Well, the rest of this was just about us, so I don't know if we'd see anything else. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, so we only have one search term, surprisingly, although this will probably come up with more. This is from Humpty Dumpty. Let's make sure this photo sticks around for the next generation. Hashtag setup busters. What good would it do to keep this for future generations? This is what some people consider their goal in life. Kinoko had it coming, though. Dude, let it go. Ruffle. This guy seems to be having the time of his life. Is this what makes Kinoko popular? So, Kinoko set it all up. I knew from the start, though. LOL. They seem to be having fun. I can't tell if they're laughing at Kinoko or with him. Someone has already made it a meme. LMAO. Wow. That edit was out in no time. You really can never trust what you see on the internet. Breaking news! Kinoko Tanihara is cancelled! I feel like that's a bit extreme. I guess they don't know who the information is for. Do they think they're reporters or something? His days as a ghost watching streamer are over. Kinoko live on as a comedian. Or live on as a comedian, my bad. Well, at least some people are still kind of supporting him. Word, but I wouldn't say it's the nicest comment. Yeah, that was... I don't know if that's really what they were trying to what their intent was. When Kiniko's stream went viral, Dark Spec News picked it up. Not Dark Spec News. There it is again, Dark Spec News. Now there's a lead to follow. Okay, let's go ahead and get this term out of the way so I don't have to go back. I'll definitely have to look into this. Please do. If you're gonna fake it, at least do it well. It's so obvious. Disappointing. As someone directly involved in his antics, I have things to say about his methods too. Exactly, let it all out. A lot of people are bashing him, but why all the memes? I don't think people involved in the incident would appreciate being mocked. They have a point. A lot of opinions get buried in the crowd online. People involved in the incident. Who exactly, I wonder? Maybe we'll find out if we keep searching. I feel like they're referring to... Actually, I don't know. Are they referring to the woman that died? Whatever her name was? Matsuya? Or Matsuyama? Something like that? There's a reaction to people involved in the incident. I'll give it a search. Good idea. Look into that. Okay. I'm kind of curious with these. I'm going to try combining these really quick. I don't think it's going to come up with anything, but that's why I'm doing it, just to make sure. Nope. Okay, so we'll start with Dark Spec News. Okay, this is from Dark Spec News. Dark Spec News is on the case. Curious findings in the photo that exposed Kiniko Tanihata's setup stream. This part in particular has people riled up. You could almost call it a fan meet. Kiniko Tanihata's viral faked livestream may not be 100% proven as faked. Find out more in the full article. Well, I guess... I don't even know what to say about this. They grab your attention with the clickbait. I mean, this last stream was fake, but we don't know if the other ones were. I bet he messed up the ritual so bad he ended up pissing off the woman in the mirror instead, lol. He even filmed us in the mirror without saying anything. True. Also, when you summon ghosts, some get mad if you don't dismiss them properly. TLDR, they can't say the streams... Oh, sorry, they can't say the streams before this one are fake. Oh, just kidding. Then we still don't know what was staged and what was real. Rare to see someone being careful before making judgments. Yeah, true. Nah, man, lol. Once a faker, always a faker. That's just how it is, lol. Once you're accused of faking, it's hard to lose that reputation. Good point. For real. It seems like Eiko had that too, although I don't know if she was... what her reputation really was, because we never found out what her old content was like. I mean, the first and second stream seemed real. It's not easy to find proof it wasn't a setup. Where'd you expect to find evidence of it? Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to Kiniko, get some information out of him, because what the heck is going on right now? That one place in the photo Dark Spec is pointing out, what is that? Isn't there something there? Okay, so looks like other people saw it too. What? We didn't notice, but there is definitely something there. Well, it was so funny how it just popped up though. What? No way, no way, no way. LOL, seriously? Seriously? No, no way. That can't be true. If we're talking about a female ghost, isn't there that baby one? Wait, what? Just how many variations could there possibly be? I told you already. Lots. Are you wait, was there another thing or did I miss it? No, I don't think so. Okay, it's good. Last one. Are you talking about the one where you were attacked by the woman in the mirror if you don't give back her baby, Baby Blue? Did Kiniko get the ritual wrong? I have no idea what he's talking about. Or they are talking about, sorry. The mirror? It's the same as in the Bloody Mary myth. Maybe it's related? At the very least, it's clear they're not family. Okay. That's probably just more information about a random urban myth, which has nothing to do with this case. Last search term. I wonder... Oh, sorry. This is from Exiled from Sugisawa at Anti-Bullying. I wonder what the victims or families involved with the murder-suicide at Umeki Flats think of Kiniko's stream. Yep, that's exactly what they were talking about. We also got involved and ended up getting filmed. Aren't they just talking about the mess from Kiniko's ritual? I bet it's this mob that dug up the story. Dark Spec News reports on murder-suicide case in Umekicho and rumored sightings of the ghost of the dead woman. I feel like I've seen this photo somewhere before. Yeah, this is the photo that Hinata showed us. Well, I haven't. Imagining things? No, I definitely remember seeing it. Where was it again? Okay. If Hinata showed us this photo, why is it here? Is this Hinata? First of all, are there even any people involved left from that incident? That's honestly what I was wondering too. People involved, as in family and friends? Yeah, hard to call them accomplices when it's a murder-suicide. Learned about the Umekicho apartment and murder-suicide, thrust into the spotlight by popular Ghost Watch streamer Kinoko Tanihata. Click here for more. It's to direct traffic to the site. Getting that cash through ads and links. Or getting their cash, sorry. A mentally unstable woman lost it and stabbed her boss to death over an affair, right? Wait, what? That is not what I heard. Her boss? Miwaka Yotsuya's husband. That garbage who had an affair was also her boss at first, right? Wow. Okay, Azami. Beats me. They're confusing it for a different incident. Okay, yeah, I'm getting confused. So she stabbed the cheating trash common law hubby with a kitchen knife, then slit her own throat. They do say hell has no fury like a woman scorned. A woman scorned? Just like what the park keeper heard from the neighbor lady. That info's pretty accurate, and it got around fast. No, that's not it. They weren't even married, but she stabbed the trash guy for cheating. The guy was so horrible, it must have driven her mad. Wait, the info's getting all mixed up. About that cheating creep? The park keeper did mention something about that. Well, they weren't married though, right? That's a lot of regret. Not surprised she turned into a ghost. Even if this was a setup by Kinoko, maybe the ghost itself is real. A cheating man who calls out his lover's name in a park. I wouldn't be able to stand it. Resentment runs deep. I'd kick his ass to the curb. I thought she used a huge pair of 1 meter long scissors to kill him. Is there no official information around? Scissors? 1 meter long? Jasmine, this is new info. Not so fast. Doesn't mean it's true just from this post. Yeah, come on, Azami. Oh my gosh, she just gets swept up in all this confusion. Oh, her name was Miwako. Okay. Is this the ghost Miwako Yotsuya? There is an article about her dad. So this guy's daughter was the mental case that stabbed a dirtbag then killed herself? Miwako's father? They did an article on him? Her father. You think there's more to this case than we realize, Zami? I mean, Azami was saying that earlier. Well, yes. Guess it's time to use my special methods and see if he can tell us anything. Special methods? Nothing fancy. As long as he's still alive, we can talk to him. Nice. And that's pretty much all we can get out of this, I think. But it kind of looks like I can continue to scroll down, but I can't. So yeah, there's just nothing. Alright, well I guess we're done with our social media research. Hold on, what exactly is going on here? Can't believe the ghost was in yesterday's stream too. That means not all of this is Kinoko's setup? That would have to be the case. Okay, but if this isn't his setup, why set up this fake stream in the first place? I don't understand. Well, maybe we'll find out next time. Sorry, you guys. This was mostly like reading social media stuff, I feel like. But, well, not really. We did get some info. It was a lot of dialogue, but some weird stuff happened. We got to see Jasmine in action for once. So, yeah, I guess we'll learn more next time and hopefully figure out what's going on, because everything's getting kind of crazy and it's getting more and more complicated the more people that are getting introduced. So yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for this. So I will see you again next time. Goodbye.